when all this shit was going on. If anybody's guilty, they are just as guilty as them, as the individual who did the dumb shit. I'm not gonna be around no dude, no woman. I'm not for them. I guess that's why I don't float in them circles, because I don't get invited to the little soirees and the little hidden parties and the little private deals and all that, with all the free going on and all that. They know not to have. They know not to. I don't play like that. I don't carry myself like that. So if I see anybody, and they know how I am, I love kids. I'm always helping people. That's what it's all about. If I was around something like that, I would definitely have said something. And for all them people who's around getting a check, turning a blind eye, all the fucking security dudes who want to run their mouth right now for a check, you should have stepped to that man and said something right there. But Jesus Christ. Some people come from small families, yes. Yes, they do. And I guess when people know that people come from small families, then they do shit like that. Or when you see dudes do shit like that, them the dudes who don't be wanting to step to no man like that. Step to a man like that. Oh God, this is bad. This is so bad. This is bad. I think I don't know how much liquor I drunk last night, because I didn't want to see this no more. I didn't want to look at, I don't want to hear nothing. And then I'm doing a party for this young lady. Shit, I had to drink all the liquor I could drink to get my mind right to go get on stage and make sure the lady had an enjoyable party, which we did in Milwaukee last night. Shouts out to Milwaukee. And the young lady who birthday party, lady booked me to come do her birthday party and all. Then they fired up one of the man records, and I start drinking some more. Whoa. Like, I'm asking my road manager and the security, like, what DJ playing that shit for? Probably the first time in my life I did not want to even hear an artist that I'm disgusted by.
This is the day that the Lord has made. This Diddy shit. First of all, y'all will believe when we say that black are the most disrespected, underserved, underbelieved women in society. You can be, if Diddy had a smacked J-Lo like that and drug her down the hallway, he'd have been in jail 8 years ago. If he did that to a snow bunny, which is a white with blonde hair and blue eyes, yes, that's the term we use sometimes. I said what I said. If Diddy had done that to a snow bunny, he'd be up under the jail. But men can do anything they want to black. Part of it, and women have been getting their asses for years, not just black people. There's a bunch of white out there too. They serial ass. Latinos, Asians. There's men, women. Men on women.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Women, regular women, stud brown women, men, women. The fact that we beat each other on TV don't help things. ladies. The fact that you support shows where women fight don't help things. Still no excuse. You need to believe women when they tell you some shit the first time. And now you wonder why women don't report and don't report and stuff. Because don't nobody believe us. It don't matter, D.H. Reed. It don't matter what nationality she is. Men being women. Now, you know, there's just a hood rat who's been raised in a violent home, who thinks that getting smacked around is some form of love, may entice a brother to do something to him sometime. That mouth can be slick and vicious. I don't think that was the case with Cassie. And don't forget, she was 18 when she got with him. So where's your parents to say this fool is too old? He wasn't 18, 28, and damn near 35 or something like that when he got with that girl. Just because of the money? And everybody is still arc damaged. So what? None of these fools do any of this stuff alone. There's a whole team of guys that will sit by and watch women get their ass. What is that?
I began to feel like maybe I'm just going crazy or something because they can't find anything wrong with me. He thought it would be a good idea for me to go see a neurologist who specialized in rare diseases. So he set up a referral for me to go see Dr. Pascuzzi.
When I first met with Angela, she gave me...
Well, you know, you can't always fight a man. You can do the Al Green. You can pour some hot water. I bet he didn't mess with her no more. Well, actually, I think she poured hot water on him and then herself, I believe. You can't always fight a man. You can't always fight a man. And then these rich people, they live where your phones don't work at, where there ain't no buses, where if you ain't got no phone, you can't call a Uber, so no, you just gonna run off into the night. I don't know. I think they would never come at me like that. I've never been hit by a man in my life except for, like I got mistaken. I was on a bus in LA and there was a guy on PCP. Remember PCP? There was a guy on PCP who thought I was his ex-girlfriend. He followed me when I got off the bus and he snatched me up and my ass in a abandoned gas station bathroom. And what really hurt, that didn't hurt, but they took my glasses and threw them on the roof. Oh my God. It ain't enough you done ass and put a spread out on my face right here, but you done took my glasses and threw them up on the roof. Damn. So, you know, I ain't never been by a man, I ain't never been slapped, and I done said some slick ass shit that probably could have got somebody slapped. But you know, it's just so much easier to walk away and not catch a case. What he did to that is, if I was Cassie's mother and I saw that video, I would be so hurt. But you know, I'm sure they must have known something before the video came out. Sometimes these people sell their children out for the benefit. You mean to tell me that Nicole Brown Simpson's parents didn't know that OJ was in that ad before she come up with it? Now, this sidebar, I don't think OJ did it. I think he had something to do with it. I don't think he did it. I don't think he's that good of a murderer with his kids upstairs. I just mean that's sidebar. But do you think that Nicole Brown Simpson's parents didn't know that she was getting whacked the fuck up? Some people will sell their kids out. Come on, Jessica. See? Right. Some parents are selling their children out. They're pimping them the fuck out. This is not news. I have some, you know,
wooden planks just
They better open up that Kim Porter case.
just because they have no motion
Now they're going to say
compensate.
that
A typical type
it's beyond the statute of limitations.
to 10, 15, 20.
They can't prosecute Diddy for what he did 8 years ago. What's the statute of limitations when you get your ass whooped on film?
Total body cramp.
I also heard he paid $50,000 to the Intercontinental Hotel employee. Or they didn't pay the hotel. He paid the employee who was running who was in charge of the security tape to give him the tape. But yet, here surfaces the tape.
Trivialized or minimized.
I was
So did the employee make a copy before he sold it to Diddy and get the money? Where did the tape come from?
The doctor suspects it's related to her other autoimmune disease.
I was 8 years old.
For unknown reasons, patients
Who had the tape for 8 years?
are more likely to get
Or why they not in jail?
than healthy individuals. The antibody can be seen in patients.
There ain't no statute of limitation
These same antibodies
on an African on film in my book.
tend to be at very high levels. I don't use there
I feel so bad for Cassie. She married now. She got children. She living her life. But she said, I'm gonna quietly stand up, and this shit gonna stop. Right, but they still didn't have no statute of limitations on Bill Cosby.
trigger a spasm or attack. So, in a quiet,
Baby, I just hope that me and mine
Angela can't help but wonder why no other doctor could pinpoint the source of her symptoms.
are never in a situation like this. And by the way, there's no age bracket for getting your ass whooped.
Patients who present with symptoms,
This ain't a young girl situation.
they would typically be
There's plenty of old women
or multiple sclerosis
getting their ass whooped weekly, right now, this very second,
brain. They don't show any
for nothing.
normal typically. And I think it's because this is a disease that involves chemical problems that are occurring in the brain. Of course,
Well, he don't work there no more because the hotel is closed, it's non-existent.
especially when Dr. Pescuzzi describes the horrifying turn the disease can take. Some patients have such intense stiffness.
You can watch you can watch Dateline 2020
Patients have life-threatening.
all day long and watch men have been beaten. What is the problem, guys? Why is y'all so broken? What happened?
As of this point in time,
Why don't y'all love women no more? If you want to go do other shit, go do other shit. Leave women alone. And women, you should not want to be with a man so bad that you take any old kind of shit.
one can have a more normal life.
I said there was no cure, but it wasn't terminal. The treatment that I'm on now, I take muscle relaxants, so I'll have to take them for the rest of my life. They helped right away, and it really changed.
Right, a lot of people don't tell them. Well, my niece and I were talking, and she said that after that ass whoop, 2 days later, Cass was on the red carpet with him, acting like nothing happened. Bruised up, nobody said what's wrong. You know what they say, if you see something, say something. Now me, I'm all in your business. They should be like, what's that? What's wrong with your eye? You fell down the step, and you only hit your eye?
Although Angela is no longer able to work,
I'm that friend that your boyfriend don't like.
which now includes a new addition to the family.
But I ain't scared. Because I'm not coming in your house where your boyfriend can hit me up, me,
Patient that I was on.
or hit me in the head and drag me in the back room. I watched the first 48.
And we named her Jamie. And she was like, just a perfect addition to our family. And
LAPD said the statute of limitation ran out because LAPD is ran by men.
she's so cute. She's great. The correct diagnosis really changed my life. I'm happy now.
Men protect other men.
Dr. Pascuzzi, he did know so much about all these rare
What they don't do is protect us.
something as rare as what I have.
And I don't mean all men. There's some really good guys out there. I think I even know a couple. A few. Only a few.
He justified
You need over 11 witnesses. That's bullshit. People don't whoop people normally in the eyesight of other people. This shit pisses me the fuck So, I hope ain't nobody trying to give me no excuses for why this is okay. But as long as y'all keep supporting the shows of making women rich that fight each other on TV, everybody gonna think it's okay. And that's not the reason, and that's not an excuse. But I'm just saying that shit needs to stop too. I know, Terry, now you know, we'll be in somebody's business. I wish I would see my daughter, one of my daughter's girlfriends, or anything like that, and they look even sideways crazy, like they might have been hit. I don't want to hear you fell down skating, none of that shit. Where was you skating at? Who was you skating with? I don't like big stuff like that myself. I don't know. I think it's very terrible and very shocking. And I hope that this makes you guys a little bit more, us all, not you guys, us, me, everybody, a little bit more attentive to what's going on in your family. This is not a TV show. This is not rare. This is going on. It's Saturday night. This is prime wife night tonight. If you see something, say something. Help your friends out. They can't always say something. I know some very timid women. I know a couple that are very soft-spoken, very timid. Give them a voice. Be their voice.
I had never gone to the hospital, never had any medical conditions.
Yeah, basketball. Yeah, but you make it number one. You make these shows number one. That's number one. Why would you watch it? Worst thing I ever did in my career is you know what. I'm not going to even say it. And I just went on for the dadgum reunion, and I said, oh no, I'll never do this again. And it is absolutely the worst thing I ever did in my career. Not smoking, not sleeping around, doing that. That was the worst thing I ever did in my career. Yeah, Terry. It's like, come on, we leaving right now. He'd have us both. I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho. I'm not, I can't. And yes, you get involved and then you stick your nose where it don't belong. And then 2 days later, they done went right back home to the man. So then there's that. I don't know. I don't have the answer, but I know that this is terrible. And Diddy got daughters. If somebody was to drag one of them little cute twins down the hallway, he'd be trying to send the goon squad out on somebody. But then again, you know, we don't know if he has something to do with their mamas. So we don't know.
Low blood pressure is a condition in which diminished blood flow.
I bet y'all gonna look at Jaguar a little different now, ain't you?
Extreme cases can be fatal.
Been on women for years. What can we do? All we want is love. I don't care about the most ratchet, toothless, ignorant woman. All we want is love. I think everybody wants the same thing, whether you black, white, old, young, fat, skinny, bald-headed, wig wearing, whatever. All we want is love. We want a peaceful life. I seen my stepfather, the woman who raised me, and put my grandmother in the bathtub. I wrote a letter to my birth mother. I told everybody, did anybody do anything? Nope. It ain't that way no more, though. I got a mouth and I got a platform. And if I even thought I knew somebody that was somebody I know, we're going to have major problems. Men, I need to ask the men, what is wrong? Why can't you just walk away and say, I'm going to leave this raggedy ass bitch? What do you got to hit women for? And I know there's some scallywags out there. There are, with mouths on my nose. It's so much easier to just leave. What this one say? Man, that woman don't just start the woman. Baby on the woman in the house. Mama. Justice for KP. But it's really too late. How much justice? Can we give them kids back their mamas? Will we ever really know? And once again, what about the guys who helped R. Kelly? They home on Saturday. They chilling. Get R. Kelly and leave us alone. What do we need you to do to get him and leave us alone? Even though we booked the plane tickets, we seen the girls come. We heard them in there screaming. We helped them lock the door. But hey, hey, if I help you get him, will you leave me the alone? No, you need to go too. There need to be like 55, 60 people in jail along with R. Kelly. And when did he go down? If he go down, he don't need to go down long. I want you to go back now. On Instagram, they've been pulling up all the messages from you men that was, you weren't there, leave him alone. All you men that was defending Diddy because you like his fucking music, you're pathetic. What you got to say now? You done seen it for yourself. Those are the type of men to be like, well, we don't want to know what she did. What did she do? There's nothing you can do to merit being kicked while you're down, drugged down the hall, having vases and shit thrown at you. I mean, there's something, but you could always walk away. How do you get you a good, hard-working man who was raised right, who prayed before he eat, who got a good relationship with his mom and his sisters? Because, baby, you want these money men? That shit comes with penalties and repercussions and shit. I said it the other night in Detroit. We did the Q&A. I'd never done a Q&A in the theater before, but I did it. These athletes, these entertainers with this money, they be like, I love you. You're the most beautiful thing I ever see. I'm going to get you the biggest ring. You pick out the ring you want. Birkin bag, I make millions of dollars. I know the people who make them, no problem. You want one in every color? I'll get you a Birkin bag in every color. Pick out the house you want. You want horses? I'll get you horses. I'm going to get you everything you want. I'm going to take care of your mom and them, too. I'm going to buy your mama a house and buy a Rolls Royce. By the way, I want to fuck your little sister. You cool with that? If you don't let me fuck your little sister, I'm going to take all this shit away. You be back on the streets where I got you, bitch. And that's what you do when you deal with these money-ass men. My husband was an electrician. I was excited because he could put plugs over here and do shit like that. You don't need to buy me a house. I have done that. Y'all better learn how to make your own living. And quit going out here mutilating your body, trying to be the baddest bitch on the block. We can get you a baller. Ballers are used to getting what they want, honey. Just spoil. She's just pathetic. Can't take none of it with you. And then if you do this, and you get smacked around, and Mr. Baller, what is this showing your child? Now you got a kid that hear you screaming in the next room. Tina Turner had everything she wanted too. Had to go on stage with fat lips and black eyes. The icon, the goddess, Tina Turner, was getting her ass on the regular. For nothing. We got to do better. You men got to do better. Y'all got to do better. And women, you got to do better too. Quit chasing the bag and take care of your own self. And don't take no shit. There are signs. I think that these guys, what they say on TV, they groom you and they sweep. Like if a guy come and sweep you off your feet and shit like that quick, buyer beware. You better take some time, do some background checking. I don't know. Well, I mean, I married my husband in 90 days after I met him. We never had no physical, no nothing like that. He had an underlying problem that I didn't know about that caused us to be separated for 11 years. I love him. Didn't know enough about him. Fairy tales are fantasy shit. Real life, you need to investigate these people, find out what kind of background, not just with their mama, how did they treat their grandmama? You might fall in love with somebody that used to kick dogs as a child. Shit. Yeah, well, Young Miami ain't have much to say right now, have she? Carisha, please.
Why is this so stupid?
Let me see what y'all were talking about. Love. That's it, love. They love you're the greatest thing in the world. I've been looking for a woman like you all my life. I don't think I can live without you. I get you anything you want. I got to have you. You're so beautiful. You're amazing. You got the best I ever had. I want to. Let's get married. First thing, don't move away from your family. Hey, I got this house in Minnesota. It's got 12 acres. Let's go live out there. You don't have no people out there, but that's okay. I'll take care of you. Shit. If your people, sometimes your people could smell a rat when you came. Said he was jealous. Yes, you need to see a man all 4 seasons. That's what Patty Jackson said. How you act in the summer? How do you act in the winter?
If I didn't start going down in size with the skin,
I wonder what the domestic
to relieve the pressure.
I wonder what the domestic rate was during the Rona, when your man didn't have no football games to watch or no sports activities to go to, or couldn't get together with his boys. I wonder how much ass went on during that. You know, Diddy's mama, she ride hard for her son.
There is one other option on the table.
I was thinking mama would. But what you gonna say about your boy now?
Walt's body to begin eliminating fluid naturally.
Diddy's mama, she belonged to the streets. Diddy daddy was a whole ass dealer guy in the street. Don't ever, 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 ever do that. And it's hard to be married to a military man. The military men are ass too. Quickly, because you over in Japan and Korea somewhere now. And you didn't move your mama in the house with you. Mm-hmm. Cops, military men, that the bitch ass quick. Not all, but some. No, it's not a Cobb salad. She know her son guilty. People knew this ain't a secret. J-Lo got away from her. She ain't been able to get her shit together ever since. Whoops. She almost went up the motherfucking river. Jenny from the block. No disrespect for Diddy. Bye. Bye, LB Taylor 62. If you don't want shit in the media, don't do shit to get in the media. Nobody can ever question me about any of the shit I've done, because I tell y'all right here on my Instagram. I said in my Netflix special, I belong to the streets. I done been there, done that. But what I ain't done is got my ass by no man. That's what ain't happened. Because they picked the right one, too. They don't want to allow my bitch like me with a platform. They want a nice girl. Church girl. Quiet little nice girl. I never really, maybe, ain't had a lot of experience with men. Mommy and daddy kept her sheltered in the house. They really never had none of that vicious to make you lose your mind. That's what they want. Oh my God, people, please do stick to the subject. Quit asking me about what I'm eating. If you don't recognize what a salad on a fork look like go somewhere and watch TV. It's really not that important. Stick to the subject, honey.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.